summer friends. Welcome again to the next day in our Slide into First Grade Forward series. On Thursdays, today being the first Thursday of our 4 in this sequence, for the pieces that I'm contributing, I'm calling Animal Thursdays. And so with that in mind, the 2 trips I have per Thursday are related to animals. My Nation Read Alouds are separate, and so that's what's happening on Thursdays. The idea for the Animal Thursdays was to bring you out of your house and your home environment into places where animals are thriving. Most of them are some kind of contained areas like zoos and aquariums that allow you to see the animals in their recreated, so created again, habitats. Different from the old days when animals were just in cages. Now they're in confined spaces that are meant to look like the places where they would live if they were living outside the zoo or aquarium in their natural surroundings. And so that is the plan that I have. And so as a bit of a change for those, in the wild, you're told to make noise when you might be in places that animals could surprise you. So I have some noisemakers for our Thursdays to announce the beginnings of Animal Thursdays. So if there's any grizzly bears around me, this will keep them not away. Grizzly bears, stay away. Yes. So welcome to Animal Thursdays. The 2 places you're going to today are 2 very well-known places. The 2 places I chose are, one is the Monterey Aquarium, which is a very renowned, well-known place for animal study and animal visiting for people to come. Lots of people, if they go to California and are in the area of Monterey, stop by the Monterey Aquarium. And so what I have is a very vast website with lots of information, but I did find their list of live animal cams. That's a short word, like a nickname for the word cameras. C-A-M, cam is the first part of the word camera, C-A-M-E-R-A. So animal cams, web cams means camera on a web, camera for an animal. So it's a list of their live animal cams. And so you can go there at any time of the day, not just during opening hours when the aquarium would be open for in-person visits. And I really enjoyed watching these when I was researching them, because you could go to the otters and be in the otter tank and just be like you're sitting on the side very quietly, just watching the otters do what they do. Swim and play and eat and feed and take care of each other. And otters in particular are very charming. But there's also there's an octopus and fish ones and interesting things to take a look at. So I hope you enjoy the live animal cams. The second one is the Houston Zoo. I know most major cities around the world, and of course in the United States, have a zoo. Some of them I know and have been to. I grew up in the Bronx, New York City, and the Bronx Zoological Park is a world-famous zoo. It's really big for a place in the middle of a large 9 million person city. I went there a lot because I lived in the Bronx and it was not far from my home. And then lots of school trips for me growing up were to the Bronx Zoological Park. But each city, many big cities, have some kind of animal enclosure, aquarium, or zoo. And the Houston Zoo I had not heard of, but when I went browsing to looking for ideas, Houston Zoo came up several times, and they also have a listing of live animal cams, webcams. So it doesn't mean the animal is alive. Of course the animal is alive, but it means live as in this minute. It's not a filmed before video, so it was filmed last Tuesday, and then they put it up on their website so you can see lions walking around. You're watching the lions right now. You're here in Seattle, but the animals are over in Houston or in the Monterey Aquarium. In California, Houston is in a state called Texas, which is to the south, and actually so far away it's in a different time zone. So you can watch live animal cams, and then you can browse through the list. I don't remember there being pictures, so you have to look for some words or ask for help for someone to read it to you, or just click on it, and then you'll see when the picture comes up, okay, this is the elephant, or the zebra, or the giraffe ones. And then look at that word and try to learn that word for another time to go back, because there will be other animal visits. So I hope that you enjoy those two places, the aquarium in Monterey and the zoo in Houston. Our nation read aloud today is Chief Sealth and His People. This is a rather old book, but it still has really thoughtful and valuable information about Chief Sealth, the leader who was in this part of the country where we are living now. When people of my skin color came and arrived, Chief Sealth was the leader of the local people and did well to the people who came, while also trying to take care of his tribes and villages that were already established in this area and had their own functioning communities. In this book, I learned several new things I had not heard. I knew some things about Chief Sealth, but this gave me more and new information. So I hope you'll enjoy that and know some of that information to take forward. It's a little bit connected to the nation and world work. Thanks so much, and enjoy your trip. Beware of the animals!